Alrighty, so today I'm going to do a little video on installing John Deere Click and Go brackets. This is for the rear Click and Go weight bracket. This is also for the rear bagger attachments. And this installation is going to be for the X465 through 495s, the X575 through 595s, and the X700 series through X749s. I gotta imagine these instructions are gonna be for the newest X700 series, but don't quote me on that. Either way, if you buy this kit brand new from the dealer or brand new online somewhere, this is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get an assortment of nuts and bolts, a couple R pins, regular, like a pin right there. Obviously your instructions, your two upper brackets, and then the two lower brackets here. So yeah, this is gonna be going on an X585 that I just got a little over a year ago, and just recently bought the 14 bushel bagger because I didn't have the Click and Go brackets to begin with. I needed them, so I ordered those along with the bagger attachment, and yeah, we're going to install these first. So yeah, just hang out here for a second, and I'm going to get the nuts and bolts kind of organized and some miscellaneous tools, and just kind of make a video of this installation. So if anybody that wants to follow a video instead of reading through a book, you can kind of do that, and we will go from there. Excuse any of the background noise. I got a couple neighbors that are trying to do a spring cleanup, shall we say, in their house, so just stay tuned for more. Alrighty, so I got the bag of bolts opened up and everything is accounted for. I was a little hesitant there for a second as the bag was open prior to me opening the box, but nothing appears missing, so that is a good sign. This is what you're going to get with your, I guess, in that bag of nuts and bolts. You got 4 of these guys. These are going to be for your angled brackets, these lower ones here. And then these are also going to be for the angle brackets. This is what the actual pin is that slides in through the tractor there, and then that's what your bagger kind of hooks on. 2 R pins, 4 of these little guys, 4 of those little guys, 4, I guess 8 nuts, 2 different sizes. So we're going to go ahead and install these angle brackets here first on the tractor, and yeah, I will take you guys over there. Alright, so we're at the back of the tractor now, and per the manual, when you go to put these on, you want to put them on like that. Not like this, because it's not going to work. And not like that, because it's not going to work. Like this. Okay? So you got the larger portion of the angled bracket or the L bracket going upward. And then just line your holes up like that and install 2 of these per bracket and 2 of the larger nuts with the nylock on them. It's got that plastic ring in there that will lock down on the threads. Also not a bad idea to maybe throw a little red thread locker on there. I know this is a nylock and it's got a washer built into it and this, that, and another thing, but you don't want these things coming loose on you when you're going to install, or when you're out mowing, or you have your suitcase weights on these things or something like that. Just turn into a bad day should you lose one and it pops off, and all sorts of bad things happen. So, and make sure you use the torque spec that's given in the book. I don't have one, so I'm just gonna go with the tightest tight, and too tight is broke. So, but I believe the book recommends spec at like 96 foot-pounds or something along those lines. But anyway, we'll get these installed, and then we'll put the pins in, and that'll be it for that step, and then we'll move on to the next one. So stand by. Alright, so I got the brackets installed. Real easy and simple. The only one that will give you a little bit of grief is that one right there. You actually got to use the wrench on the top for that one. The nut and bolt size is 18 millimeters, so just for reference, so nobody has to go digging in their toolbox. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and put the pins in on that one, and then that step will be done. Alright, just going to quick show how these pins are supposed to go in. On this end where my thumb is, it ends just a little bit fatter. You can kind of see the groove machined into this pin. But anyway, it goes like this with the fatter end where I'm actually gripping it into that hole there, and then into your click and go bracket there. And you just snap your pin in, and you're done. Simple as that. So yeah, we're going to continue on with the next step here, putting these upper brackets on up here, and we'll go from there. So stand by. Alrighty, so now we're going to install the welded brackets. That's what these are called, onto the tractor, and they fit around. Oops, I'm sorry, I couldn't see that. They fit around this little guy here. That's what that hole is there. They kind of fit around that bracket in there, and they'll fit kind of in that general area. So yeah, they fit in there. The larger of the two flange bolts here, this one is a 15 millimeter, and the smaller of the two are 13 millimeter. That's for your nut and your bolt head. You want to take the larger of the two 15s, and these go up front, and then the 13, excuse me, the smaller of the two go on the very back over here on the back of the bracket. So you got your 13s, I know it's kind of hard to see, and then your 15s. And again, those just go right there along the side. So we'll get those installed and we'll come back. Alrighty, so we're back. I have the click and go brackets on, they're installed. One little thing that I did have backwards, and that was because I was looking at it backwards, but the larger of your two bolts go in the back, and the smaller of the two go in the front. Larger of the two in the back, smaller of the two in the front for both sides. Quick little tip: lower your mower deck, and turn your deck height adjustment knob, not so it goes all the way in, but so it goes a fair amount of the way in, and that's so you can get to these bolts here when you're tightening your stuff down, and then you know, you want to kind of find a happy medium so you can get to the other ones also. Yeah, whole installation took maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes maybe at tops. So yeah, like this video, comment, rate, subscribe. Yeah, stay tuned for more. I'm going to be assembling the actual bagger assembly, and going from there. So stay tuned for that video, and many more to come. Thanks for watching.